Prostate issues affecting your daily life? You might be eating the very foods that are making it worse. There are 5 common foods that could be fueling your discomfort, causing inflammation, and making your symptoms harder to manage. If you're tired of dealing with the constant urges, pain, or even fear of your condition getting worse, stick around, because what you're eating could be sabotaging your prostate health. You don't want to miss this. These foods might surprise you. Let's dive in and discover what you should avoid for better prostate health. First, we have limes. Limes, often praised for their refreshing taste and high vitamin C content, are a common addition to many diets. However, there's an important aspect to consider when it comes to prostate health. While limes offer a wealth of health benefits, they can also contribute to issues when consumed in excess. One of the key properties of limes is their high acidity, which can irritate the urinary system. This could potentially worsen symptoms of an enlarged prostate, especially in individuals who are already dealing with prostate issues. The citric acid found in limes may contribute to bladder irritation. When the bladder is irritated, it can lead to increased urgency, frequency, and even pain during urination, which are common symptoms of an enlarged prostate. This irritation can also cause discomfort during nighttime urination, making it harder to get a full night's rest. These symptoms can become a burden for someone struggling with prostate health. On the flip side, limes do contain certain compounds that can benefit prostate health when consumed in moderation. Limes are a rich source of antioxidants, such as flavonoids, which help reduce oxidative stress in the body. This stress can contribute to inflammation, which is often a root cause of prostate enlargement. By reducing oxidative stress, limes may help keep the prostate functioning better and reduce inflammation, leading to improved overall health. Vitamin C, abundant in limes, is another beneficial nutrient for prostate health. As an antioxidant, vitamin C plays a role in protecting cells from damage caused by free radicals. This can be especially helpful for those looking to maintain healthy prostate tissue. Additionally, vitamin C helps strengthen the immune system, which is important for the body's ability to fight off infections or other issues that could complicate prostate problems. The limonoids found in limes also offer a potential benefit for the prostate. These compounds have shown promise in preventing certain types of cancer, including prostate cancer. Research suggests that limonoids may help inhibit the growth of cancerous cells by acting as natural antioxidants. In this way, limes may have a protective effect on prostate cells, reducing the risk of long-term damage or even the development of cancer. However, limes should be consumed in moderation, particularly for those who are already dealing with prostate enlargement or other related conditions. Too much citric acid or acidity can aggravate the bladder and urinary tract, leading to additional discomfort. This can counteract the potential benefits that limes offer in terms of reducing inflammation and protecting prostate health. It's also important to consider that the high acidity of limes can affect digestion. In some individuals, consuming too much lime or lime juice may lead to acid reflux, which can further exacerbate urinary symptoms. If you have a sensitive digestive system, it's wise to limit lime consumption to avoid irritating both the stomach and the urinary system. Another factor to keep in mind is that limes, like other citrus fruits, contain high levels of potassium. While potassium is beneficial for heart health and muscle function, it can also have a diuretic effect. This means that consuming too many limes can increase urination, which might be uncomfortable for someone dealing with prostate enlargement. The frequent need to urinate can further exacerbate the already existing urinary problems associated with prostate issues. If you are dealing with prostate health concerns, it may be best to consult with a healthcare professional before increasing your intake of citrus fruits like limes. They can provide personalized guidance based on your health condition and help you determine whether the potential benefits outweigh the risks. In some cases, incorporating smaller amounts of lime or lime juice into your diet may offer the right balance between benefiting from its nutrients while avoiding potential irritation. Next, we have lemons. Lemons are widely regarded as a healthy fruit, packed with vitamin C and other nutrients. While they offer numerous health benefits, it's essential to understand their potential impact on prostate health, particularly when consumed in large amounts. Lemons, like other citrus fruits, contain high levels of citric acid, which can irritate the bladder and urinary system. For individuals with prostate issues, consuming too much lemon can worsen symptoms of an enlarged prostate, leading to more frequent and painful urination. The acidity in lemons can trigger bladder irritation, causing discomfort and urgency when urinating. This is a common issue for men dealing with prostate enlargement. The bladder irritation might lead to increased nighttime urination, interrupting sleep and causing fatigue. These symptoms can become a persistent issue for those already struggling with prostate health, potentially making the situation worse over time. However, lemons also contain properties that may help improve prostate health when consumed in moderation. Lemons are rich in antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, which can reduce oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress is a factor that contributes to inflammation, including in the prostate. By combating oxidative stress, the antioxidants in lemons may help reduce inflammation in the prostate, improving overall health and potentially preventing further enlargement. Vitamin C, abundant in lemons, also plays a crucial role in prostate health. As a potent antioxidant, vitamin C helps protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. This is particularly important for maintaining healthy prostate tissue. Additionally, vitamin C supports the immune system, which is essential for fighting off infections or other health issues that may complicate prostate problems. Lemons contain limonoids, compounds that have shown promise in research for their cancer-fighting properties. Limonoids have been linked to inhibiting the growth of cancer cells, including prostate cancer. These natural compounds may help protect prostate cells from damage, reducing the risk of cancer and promoting overall prostate health. Regular moderate consumption of lemons may provide a protective effect, especially for those concerned about long-term prostate health. Despite these benefits, it's crucial to be cautious with lemon intake, particularly for those already dealing with prostate problems. Excessive consumption of lemons or lemon juice can increase the acidity in the body, potentially exacerbating symptoms of an enlarged prostate. The high acid content can also worsen bladder irritation, making it harder for individuals to manage their urinary symptoms. The high acidity of lemons may also interfere with the digestive system, leading to acid reflux or indigestion. In some people, this can cause additional discomfort, particularly if they already experience urinary tract issues. The discomfort from acid reflux can further impact quality of life, especially when dealing with the already challenging symptoms of an enlarged prostate. Lemons, like other citrus fruits, are also rich in potassium. Potassium is beneficial for heart health and muscle function, but it can have a diuretic effect, leading to increased urination. For men with prostate issues, this can result in more frequent trips to the bathroom, which can be uncomfortable and disruptive. The frequent need to urinate may worsen the symptoms of an enlarged prostate, adding to the frustration of managing the condition. If you are dealing with prostate health concerns, it is advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before significantly increasing your intake of lemons. While the fruit offers various health benefits, it's important to ensure that it won't aggravate your prostate or urinary symptoms. A healthcare provider can offer personalized advice and help you determine whether lemons can be a part of your diet without negatively affecting your health. Moderation is key when it comes to consuming lemons for prostate health. The nutrients found in lemons, particularly antioxidants like vitamin C, can support prostate function and reduce inflammation. However, the high acidity and potential to irritate the urinary system make it important to limit lemon consumption, especially if you're already dealing with prostate issues. Next, we have sugary snacks. Sugary snacks, while tempting and widely enjoyed, can have detrimental effects on prostate health. Consuming excessive amounts of sugar, especially from processed snacks, can lead to increased inflammation in the body. This inflammation often extends to the prostate, contributing to the enlargement of the gland. For individuals already dealing with prostate issues, A high sugar intake can worsen urinary symptoms and make managing prostate health even more challenging. One of the main concerns with sugary snacks is their ability to spike insulin levels. High sugar consumption can cause the body to release large amounts of insulin, which, over time, can contribute to insulin resistance. Insulin resistance has been linked to various chronic health conditions, including prostate enlargement. When insulin levels are out of balance, it can lead to increased inflammation, which directly impacts the prostate, making it more prone to swelling and irritation. Sugary snacks are also often high in refined carbohydrates, which can contribute to weight gain. Excess weight, particularly abdominal fat, is a known risk factor for developing prostate issues. The extra fat tissue produces hormones like estrogen that can disrupt the balance of other hormones involved in prostate health. This imbalance can worsen the symptoms of an enlarged prostate, leading to more frequent urination and other related problems. Additionally, high sugar intake can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, which plays a crucial role in overall health, including prostate health. An imbalance in gut microbiota has been linked to increased inflammation throughout the body, including the prostate. By altering the gut's ecosystem, sugary snacks may contribute to the exacerbation of prostate issues, as chronic inflammation can worsen symptoms like pain and discomfort during urination. On the positive side, there are certain components of sugary snacks that, when consumed in moderation or balanced with healthy choices, could potentially help with prostate health. Some sugary snacks contain small amounts of antioxidants, especially if they include fruits or dark chocolate. Antioxidants help combat oxidative stress in the body, which is a major factor in prostate damage. These antioxidants can support the prostate by reducing the harmful effects of free radicals, potentially helping to shrink the prostate and protect against further enlargement. Sugary snacks that are rich in fiber, like those containing fruits or whole grains, could have a positive impact on prostate health. Fiber helps to reduce inflammation in the body and can support healthy digestion, which indirectly benefits the prostate. A diet high in fiber has been associated with a reduced risk of prostate issues, as it helps regulate hormone levels and prevent the buildup of harmful toxins that may negatively affect the prostate. However, the majority of sugary snacks are low in beneficial nutrients like fiber and are instead packed with refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives. These ingredients contribute to chronic inflammation and an imbalance in hormone levels, which can significantly harm prostate health. The frequent consumption of these types of snacks, especially in large quantities, can increase the risk of developing more severe prostate conditions over time. The high glycemic index of sugary snacks can also play a significant role in prostate health. Foods that cause a rapid spike in blood sugar can increase the production of insulin, which, as mentioned earlier, contributes to inflammation. When insulin levels remain elevated for extended periods, it can exacerbate the symptoms of prostate enlargement. High sugar levels can also alter the body's hormonal environment, further increasing the risk of prostate problems. While the occasional sugary snack may not have a major impact on prostate health, frequent consumption can lead to cumulative damage. Consuming high sugar foods regularly increases the overall burden on the body, leading to long-term issues. Over time, this can increase the chances of developing more severe prostate complications, including prostatitis or even prostate cancer. Next, we have trans fats. Trans fats, commonly found in processed foods, margarine, and many fast food items, are harmful to overall health and can have a particularly negative effect on prostate health. When consumed regularly, trans fats increase inflammation throughout the body, including in the prostate. Chronic inflammation is a key factor in the development and progression of prostate enlargement. This type of fat can lead to further irritation of the prostate, making symptoms like frequent urination and discomfort even worse for those already experiencing prostate issues. One of the primary ways trans fats harm the prostate is by altering the balance of healthy fats in the body. Trans fats are known to increase the levels of bad LDL cholesterol, while reducing the levels of good HDL cholesterol. This imbalance in cholesterol levels contributes to the buildup of plaque in blood vessels, reducing blood flow. Poor circulation to the prostate can lead to nutrient deficiencies and a higher risk of developing complications associated with prostate health, including benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, or prostate cancer. Additionally, trans fats are a significant source of oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an excess of free radicals that can damage cells. This damage can affect prostate cells, leading to inflammation and contributing to the enlargement of the prostate. The chronic oxidative stress caused by trans fats makes it harder for the body to repair and regenerate healthy prostate tissue, leaving it more vulnerable to further damage. Trans fats also disrupt the production of important hormones in the body, including those that regulate prostate health. When the body is exposed to excessive trans fats, it can lead to an imbalance in hormone levels, which is especially problematic for the prostate. Testosterone, a key hormone that influences prostate growth and function, can be affected by high levels of trans fats, potentially leading to problems with prostate health. This hormonal disruption can worsen symptoms of prostate enlargement and increase the risk of other prostate-related conditions. In addition to hormone imbalance, trans fats contribute to obesity, a significant risk factor for prostate issues. Trans fats are often found in foods that are calorie-dense but low in nutritional value, leading to weight gain. Excess weight, particularly around the abdomen, produces hormones such as estrogen, which can influence the growth of the prostate. Elevated estrogen levels have been linked to the development of prostate problems, including BPH and prostate cancer. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for prostate health, and limiting trans fats can help prevent obesity-related complications. There is also evidence that trans fats contribute to a decrease in the body's ability to regulate inflammation effectively. Inflammation is at the root of many health issues, including prostate enlargement. Trans fats cause an increase in pro-inflammatory molecules, which leads to the ongoing irritation of the prostate. This chronic inflammation can exacerbate the symptoms of prostate issues, such as painful urination and difficulty emptying the bladder, and may speed up the progression of prostate enlargement. Some studies have shown that trans fats may also affect the immune system. A compromised immune system makes it harder for the body to fight off infections and illnesses, including those that may impact the prostate. A weakened immune response could increase the risk of infections like prostatitis, which could further aggravate prostate health. By consuming foods high in trans fats, you are essentially making it more difficult for your body to protect and heal itself, including protecting the prostate from harmful conditions. On the other hand, there are certain fats that can support prostate health and potentially counteract some of the damage caused by trans fats. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in foods like fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, have anti-inflammatory properties and can help reduce the inflammation caused by trans fats. Including these healthy fats in your diet can promote overall prostate health and might help to shrink an enlarged prostate by balancing the inflammatory response in the body. Trans fats may also play a role in the development of other health issues, such as cardiovascular disease and diabetes, which indirectly affect prostate health. Poor cardiovascular health reduces blood flow to organs, including the prostate, potentially depriving it of the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function properly. Diabetes, which is more common in individuals with a high intake of trans fats, can also cause nerve damage and contribute to complications that affect prostate health. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle and reducing trans fat consumption is crucial to managing the risk of these related conditions. To reduce the negative effects of trans fats on prostate health, it is essential to avoid foods like processed baked goods, fast food, and packaged snacks. Instead, focus on a diet rich in whole foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Incorporating antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals into your diet can support prostate health and reduce the damage caused by inflammation and oxidative stress. Last, we have white bread. White bread is a staple in many diets, but its impact on prostate health is often overlooked. The primary concern with white bread lies in its refined carbohydrate content. White bread is made from highly processed flour that has been stripped of its nutrients, leaving behind mostly starch. When consumed, refined carbohydrates like those found in white bread quickly break down into glucose in the bloodstream, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar levels. This leads to an insulin surge, and over time, excessive insulin can contribute to insulin resistance, a condition that is associated with chronic inflammation. This inflammation can exacerbate prostate issues, potentially leading to the enlargement of the prostate and worsening symptoms like frequent urination, pain, and discomfort. For individuals with pre-existing prostate problems, such as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, the high glycemic load of white bread can worsen the condition by triggering systemic inflammation that affects the prostate directly. Another issue with white bread is its low fiber content. Unlike whole grain bread, which retains its fiber-rich bran and germ, white bread has been stripped of these essential parts during processing. Fiber plays an essential role in digestive health and inflammation reduction, and without it, the body's ability to manage inflammation is compromised. Inflammation is a key factor in the development and progression of prostate issues. The lack of fiber in white bread also leads to poor blood sugar regulation, which further exacerbates the insulin and inflammation cycle. In contrast, fiber helps to stabilize blood sugar levels, reducing the inflammatory response in the body and promoting better overall health. Without fiber, white bread contributes to a quicker rise in blood sugar and insulin levels, increasing the inflammatory load on the body and making it harder for the prostate to heal and function properly. The high glycemic index of white bread, due to its refined carbohydrates, is another critical factor in its potential to damage the prostate. Foods with a high glycemic index cause a rapid increase in blood sugar levels, leading to a surge in insulin production. This constant insulin spike creates an environment that promotes inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is detrimental to the prostate, as it can lead to an increase in prostate size and worsen the symptoms of prostate conditions. Elevated insulin levels also create a hormonal imbalance, particularly with insulin like growth factor, IGF, which has been linked to the growth of prostate cancer cells. The more frequently white bread is consumed, the more the body is exposed to these harmful insulin spikes, further exacerbating prostate health issues. Furthermore, the refined nature of white bread means it lacks essential vitamins and minerals that contribute to prostate health. The process of refining the wheat removes vital nutrients, such as zinc, which plays a crucial role in maintaining prostate health. Zinc deficiency has been linked to an increased risk of prostate enlargement and other prostate-related issues. The absence of these nutrients in white bread leaves the body without the necessary tools to fight off inflammation or repair damaged prostate tissue. Instead, consuming white bread only adds empty calories and contributes to nutrient imbalances that can weaken the body's defenses, making it harder for the prostate to function optimally. A diet that lacks essential micronutrients puts the prostate at greater risk, as the organ is not getting the nutrients it needs to stay healthy. White bread, like many processed foods, also contributes to weight gain, another risk factor for prostate issues. Consuming high-calorie, low-nutrient foods like white bread on a regular basis can lead to an increase in body fat, particularly around the abdomen. Excess abdominal fat is known to produce hormones like estrogen, which can affect the balance of male hormones and increase the risk of prostate problems. Estrogen can stimulate the growth of prostate tissue, contributing to the enlargement of the prostate, a hallmark of BPH. Additionally, obesity has been linked to an increased risk of developing prostate cancer, as fat tissue can produce inflammatory chemicals that further aggravate prostate health. Reducing the consumption of white bread can help control weight and reduce the risk factors associated with prostate enlargement and other complications. The process of making white bread also involves the use of additives and preservatives, which can further complicate prostate health. Many commercially produced white breads contain artificial ingredients such as sugars, emulsifiers, and preservatives that may have negative effects on the body. These additives can disrupt the body's natural hormone balance and contribute to chronic inflammation. Hormonal imbalances, particularly those affecting testosterone levels, can lead to prostate enlargement and other prostate issues. In addition to causing inflammation, these artificial ingredients can have long-term effects on overall health, making it more difficult for the prostate to stay healthy and function correctly. However, there are some ways in which white bread can be beneficial for prostate health, particularly if consumed in moderation and paired with a balanced diet. For example, while white bread itself is low in fiber, incorporating other high-fiber foods into your diet, such as vegetables and fruits, can help mitigate some of the negative effects. Additionally, combining white bread with healthy fats, like those found in olive oil or avocado, can help reduce the glycemic impact of the bread. Healthy fats can also help reduce inflammation and promote prostate health by providing the body with the necessary nutrients for cell repair and regeneration. In this way, white bread may not be entirely detrimental to the prostate if consumed in a balanced manner, although moderation is key. White bread can also be modified to be a more prostate-friendly option by choosing bread made with a combination of white and whole grain flours. This offers some fiber content while still providing the texture and taste of white bread. Such bread options can provide some benefits to the digestive system and help with blood sugar regulation, making them a better alternative for individuals with prostate concerns. However, even with modified options, it's important to focus on a diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods, as no single food item can fully protect the prostate. Relying on a more balanced diet that includes plenty of vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins is essential for long-term prostate health.